It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Gonna put it up right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Hey, some fancy footwork there. Able to spin away, get forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Angel. All right.
On the option, here's Paul. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one caught by Mechie. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
A sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. To the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Take over 1st and 10.
don't jump. Ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
331, 331.
They go play action with Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319. Good snap. Go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and a long way to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll drop this for Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Forced out wide. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Sit out.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Mark down back at his own 4-yard line.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12.
Out.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Angel. Here we go, son. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sit out.
On the give, it's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
For the Jets.
To return, it is Turpin. And they finally catch up to him, but what a job. Getting out of danger and returning it up towards midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Dallas.
The play action. It's Prescott. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it. And, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, carry.
Play action now for Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Here we go. Chimps win. 3:31.
Fields now on 2nd down. He completes this one to Mechie. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Jets.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Making the read, this is Fields. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Fields. This is caught at 2. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Both now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah! 1st down, Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Prescott. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Exiting the pocket right. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. taking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
2nd and 10. Back to throw is Fields. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 32-yard line.
Yeah, really good. 26.
On the handoff, Blue. Finding room to the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll go. It's Blue. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Rene Wanwu out of return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Fields now. Bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 61 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Prescott. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Dak to throw. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Dak. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
It's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
222, 222. Go.
Fields going to hang on to this one, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the tackle. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll get this out to the left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Don't jump. Justin. Hey, Justin. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field is chirping. That pass play good for 22. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air again. Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give. Here comes Blue. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing is Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. Here's Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Dak to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 16 on that connection, and the Jets have a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Fields. This one caught by Mechie. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the option, here's Hall. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 11.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
That is Ferguson in motion. A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd down, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Go.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Here we go,
line.
tonight. Tonight.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. Under the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Dak facing third and long. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Prescott now. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Here we go. Going in. We got 46.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's into the hands of Turpin. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play on fourth down. 47 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Fourth extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That one swung out to Blue. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kill! Yes! Here we go! Then we're going to 52. What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Gain of 36 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Everybody kill! Then we're going to 54 Lions. Hey, kill! Here we go, 46. Everybody kill! 26.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, it's Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Blue. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're here with Paul. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll go again with Paul.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Let's go.
First down, play action. He's trying to push the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sending him on the dive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
33-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Back to the well again. Up to the races, middle of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Has room down the left sideline. 40. At the 20. Has some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll throw, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work they go after the interception. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Set. Like it.
Now looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Okay, ready?
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working quickly here.
That's another Cowboys
Ready?
first down.
Blue will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Get it. Hot 70. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lead up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Deron Bland. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 21-14 our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 21.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air on 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They go play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call it pick 6 and multiple highlight game?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Jump off caught by his back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the set.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Let's go. Mikey, 18.
Dropping back to throw. He puts him in under this one, right side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kid, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He cuts it. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blue gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now.
First down, play action. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Blue. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33. Dive play straight ahead. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on first. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to the well again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
This time it's a passing play. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Working on 1st down. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Nice thing. 70, Timberwolf.
He's going to throw it again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. Let's call it a turnover-worthy play. Way too many of them.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here we go. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so, and they catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Back now. Pressure coming. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. From the 24 once again. It's second and 10. I'll throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll run here on first down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down from the 42.
Set it. Hawk 70.
Another carry for it. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 49. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a second down. Here's the backup. First throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Diving right side, got it!
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gets 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go before a sack.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And a Cowboy first down.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.